he got an easy look. He gets the first touch here again. Comes off, shoots it over the big, and another bucket for DeRozan. Here he is out top, matched up against Renault this time. On the fadeaway, gets it to fall.
Really nice job by Maxime moving his.
Finds Kling in the trailer, out to Sharp. Little sidestep three, hits.
And Shaedon Sharp, not
Best of Toronto. Westbrook. Little flare away from Russ, hits nothing but net.
I mean, if that.
Klingon, they're playing 4-on-3 on the back end. There's the extra man, and they cash out with Avdia. Stares down Sharp. Trying to walk him down onto the block. Draws the hit and one. To this day, in this moment, the Kings have yet to be whole from a roster standpoint all season long, as Kamara gets one in out to Avdia. And Avdia got a tough one to go off glass. Doug Christie wants to talk things over.
Is talking about decision making, creating great looks, making the extra pass.
Out of the timeout, the extra pass to Westbrook. Man, he is sizzling hot. Good show and go by Renault with the left, got it to fall.
Nice job by Max Renault, just the decision making right there.
Has been on a heater of late. Had another big game in that win against the Lakers, went for 20. Avdia with a nice slot cut, gets the bucket for a three-point Portland. They double team DeRozan, take it out of his hands. Westbrook in rhythm from deep, wet. Looks at the bench and says, "What you?"
And a little bit of foul trouble.
Cardwell from the dunker spot gives it back to Levine, who relocates. Great plan, Sacramento up by one. Over the top of that screen. Reed, 5 on the shot clock for the Blazers. Inside Avdia with a nice reverse layup.
That is just a tough. A++. Wow. And it's just, the question is really now, like, what is this? I didn't expect him coming off the bench in this one tonight.
Ruder working against Sissoko. Monk in rhythm from deep. That's wet. Malik Monk, welcome.
An easy one, and Malik understandably frustrated with that.
Taking one of his threes off the board. I talked about the fact that Caleb Love has been on a heater.
But this is also in favor of Portland. They like to do that. Their defense forces turnovers when you're playing fast.
Clifford with the lob to Cardwell.
During the break, you got married in the offseason, so congratulations. A lot of life things for you to celebrate right now.
It's a good last couple of months for sure.
Yeah, I can't complain, right? So I would feel like maybe that would translate to baseball.
Can't forget about Russ either. He looks like he can handle it just fine.
So, just get him on base, he'll steal second and third.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Be intentful about going and attacking.
Cardwell runs an uphill DHO with Monk. Step back on the midi. Got it. Malik. Schroeder. Achua, one more to Monk. Unhesitant. Unrepentant.
Practice.
Ball out to the Blazers. Kamara over to Avdia. One more. Sissoko, unguarded, knocks it home.
This is the team, right? We talked about.
Clock DeRozan on the wing. Into the corner, Monk pulls the three. Another one. Malik here turning up the base. 17 years I'm playing for my teammates and for my family.
Well, and I think the unbelievable part about it, right, is, you know, we talk about DeMar. He's like, the play is live. It's not for a person, it's for us. So it's not necessarily about drawing a play for a person, as Avdia calls his own number right there, knocks down. You're going to wait to meet him 5 feet from the basket. Get down there and attack.
Oh, Kamara made a nice baseline cut for the slam. Got around Westbrook, and the lead back up to Kamara. Klingon getting ready to check back in. Reith couldn't get the handle. Out of bounds. It'll come back to Sacramento.
A lot of passes right now in traffic, and it's leading to turnovers, and this is what's happening on the other end for Portland. They're getting fast break opportunities, and they're able to get some.
Avdia tried to get around Cardwell off to the wing. Kamara, and he rings up another 3-ball.
Very high rate.
It's about a 4-second difference between shot and game clock. Klingon with the lob. Over Achua, got it.
Oh, that's a tough shot. Really well contested there by Precious Achua.
Turns, pulls, tipped up, loose ball. Levine open for three. Butter.
Wide open look there.
Sharp clinging back to Avdia. Steps through inside, clinging with the punch, and Doug Christie calls timeout. They get the switch now. That's the matchup he's looking for. Got it back in heavy traffic to Achua for the slam.
And that is where I'd like to see the King.
The shot clock, he's doubled. Achua. Westbrook got it.
And his hot shooting from down.
And here it is. Touch action to Levine. Off the flare. Great screen by Sabonis.
Yes. And you see the fishing. That was a difficult shot to convert on.
DeRozan got to a spot and got a fortuitous roll. Quiet night offensive rebound. Cardwell. The jump hook is good.
And the two bigs playing well together.
One turnover. Sharp. Over DeRozan. Tough bucket. Wow.
And it really was the turnovers.
Against Camara. Around the Renault screen. Fakes the pocket pass. That floater a little bit strong. Loose ball. Sabonis. Schroeder.
Stepping up.
Sabonis inside. Renault from the dunker. Back to Sabonis. Oh, he caught a body. Domas, dominance.
Sabonis, but as you see on the flying cam, brought to you by the Sacramento International Airport, in this game.
Oh, great face cut by Monk.
In this game, they're switching a really solid job, and it's leading to some great momentum on the offensive end.
Avdia got it blocked, and here come the Kings looking to run. Monk. Right now. My sources told me that's the way it went. Russ tipped up and clean with the rebound.
Max had a career high 29.
Off to the wing. 10 on the shot clock. Klingon going to pull the three. Thompson steals and blocks. No travel called on Rupert, and he got the roll. Rupert's sister on the shot clock. Got a lot of time. Sidestep midi inside. Cardwell back out to Levine. The three on the way. Well defended by the DeRozan. Out to Monk. Butter. 10-point ball. Back out to Westbrook. Inside Cardwell with a nice catch and lefty jump hook. What about that?
He's showing us.
DeRozan got to a spot, elevates, and knocks it home. Two. Camara, not a noted three-point shooter. Sharp on the get action, gets it back, pulls the high-arcing three, and it comes off. All black jerseys there. Kings desperately need a stop. Westbrook switches on to Sharp. His floater hits nothing but cord.
He's attaching the switches.
DeRozan into Cardwell. One more to Monk. Here's DeRozan, a contested three. It's good. And they're going to review to play. 7-point ball game. Avdia hooked Westbrook. No whistle. Russ is up. And they get the steal on the back tap. Monk pulls back the three. Lit! They're trying to run and jump on Avdia. He's flailing and flopping out there. Sharp elevates. Missed it. DeRozan with the rebound. And the push. Monk for three. Shot clock at 4.
Waste time here as much as they can.
You don't want to foul now. Sharp in the paint. They get the stop. Westbrook on the fly.
So you got to make sure you're getting on the boards.
They tried to find Monk. They go to Levine instead. Fires the three. A little bit strong. Sharp with the rebound. And in Canada. Off his miss. Westbrook with the Kings down 7. Drives it right at the rim and punching it home with 3.6 to go. Blazers playing without Drew Holiday tonight.
And they've dealt with a lot of adversity this season. I have so much respect for this team and this squad. And